going to do a narrative writing. And a narrative writing is like we're telling a story, all right? There's some important words we use when we talk about a narrative. We like to say first, next, and last. Okay, kind of like putting events in an order. Or if you went to a movie and you wanted to tell somebody what happened, you might shorten it and say, I know what happened first, next, and last. Can you say those words with me? First, next, and last. Okay, so earlier this week, we went to Fort Defiance. And we saw a lot of things, didn't we? Okay. Can you tell me one thing that we saw? I love how your hands went up. Cooper.
Mushrooms.
We saw mushrooms. And we saw in particular, what color mushrooms?
Red.
We saw some big white ones. We saw some red ones, didn't we? So I'm going to quick draw a picture of some of those red mushrooms we saw.
I know they do that.
Okay? Who can tell me something else we saw at Fort Defiance? Emerson.
A bee.
A bee! We saw bumblebees, didn't we?
The thing I didn't go.
Yeah.
Bee wouldn't thing.
Okay, there's my bumblebee. They have kind of like little hairs on them. Okay? So we saw mushrooms, we saw bees. Dalton?
We saw white, big mushrooms.
We did. We saw big white mushrooms, didn't we? So I'm going to draw a big circle because that was a big... Remember what that was called?
No.
Anybody remember? Addison?
It was, I think it was called a big mushroom.
Not quite. Anybody else remember? Sarah?
Puffball.
Puffball mushroom. A big puffball mushroom. Okay, so first I saw red mushrooms. Then I saw a bumblebee. Last I saw a puffball mushroom. That's what I saw at Fort Defiance. Okay? So we're going to write that together to describe our pictures. Okay? Yes, Adeline?
Do you have to draw those pictures?
You will, yes, when you do your writing. Okay? Dalton?
But if we saw spiders.
We did see spiders, but we're only doing 3 today. Okay? So I'm going to get started. What was that word I wanted to use if I was talking about, Adeline? You guys read my mind. First. So I'm going to start with that. First. See how I started with a capital at the beginning? I'm going to leave a space. I saw. What color were those again? Red. So I'm not just going to say mushrooms. I'm going to describe those mushrooms. I'm going to say red. First, I saw red mushrooms.
So do I have the captain?
Am I done?
Good.
What do I need? Robert, what do I need at the end?
Period.
A period. Thank you. Let's read it together. First, I saw red mushrooms. Does that describe my first picture?
Yes.
Give yourselves a thumb up. Nice job. Let's do the next one. Next, what? See if you can sound that word out with me. Good. Let's sound it out together. X. What's that word? Next. Next, I saw
Bumblebee.
Adeline. A bumblebee. And am I done?
No.
What do you think? Kason? Good job. Let's read it from the beginning and see if it makes sense. First, I saw red mushrooms. Next, I saw a bumblebee. Okay. Is there any word I could use instead of next? Go ahead, Kason. Second. What else could I say?
Third.
Then, right? I might say then. So I could say second. I might say, then I saw, third I saw. Good ideas. Okay? So let's go on to what I saw last. Okay? Sound that word out with me. You guys are awesome. Last, I saw
Puffball.
What am I going to write? Casey?
Puffball mushroom.
A puffball mushroom. A
Mushroom.
mushroom. Okay. The last thing I need is some sense of closure, like some way to wrap things up. Okay? What would be a good way to end this? What do you think would be a good way to end it? A good sentence to end with. Addison?
Last would be a good sentence to say that it was fun.
I love that idea. Fort Defiance was so fun. How many of you like that idea? Is that a good way to wrap it up? Yeah. So, Fort Defiance
Was fun.
was fun. And I'm going to put something else at the end. I'm not going to put a period, but I'm going to put a...
Question mark.
Not a question mark. Good guess, though. Exclamation mark. So that I can say that with expression. Fort Defiance was fun. It was fun, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, one more time. Let's read through it together. First, I saw red mushrooms. Next, I saw a bumblebee. Last, I saw a puffball mushroom. Fort Defiance was fun. It was fun. Okay, are you guys ready to write?
Yes.
Do you have a question, Addie?
But we saw the puffball mushrooms first.
You're right. We didn't necessarily, well, we saw them last too. Remember, very last there was one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, in just a second, I'm going to give you a piece of paper that looks like this. Okay? I'm not going to ask you to do all of this today. All right? Just the first part. So, on the back, you're going to turn your paper over,
Write your name.
and you're going to split it into three. So, I'm going to draw a line here. I'm going to draw a line here. So, first I'm going to draw what I saw first, what I saw next, and what I saw last.
What about the pictures?
No, you get to choose your own pictures. Then, after you have your pictures, you're going to turn it over and you're going to write about it, what you saw. Okay? First I saw, you're going to look at your picture and write about what you saw. What's that? Do you have to picture it? Draw a picture, yep. Use your crayons.
Don't bother me.
Oh, no. No. This is just for you to use kind of as a guide, a sketch for it. Yes, Marissa? You may not copy this. It needs to be your idea. All right? I'm going to close this so you can't see it. What if you wanted to do this? Well, then you can do this, but you're not going to be able to see the writing. Because I want to know what you can write. Any questions about what to do?
No.
So I'm going to do thirds, draw my pictures. I'm going to use words first, next, and last. Then some sense of closure. Yes, Adeline? Yes, you're going to draw your own pictures. And you may use crayons. That way we can see if you did red. Then you can use describing words like red. Yes?
Can you color them in?
Yes, you may.
She has to.
Any other questions? All right, let's get started. You want to make a line behind Drake because he is the leader. You can stop this, Drake.